The collection log. It records nearly every unique drop that players can obtain from various content in the game. My goal is to complete the majority of this log, but there's a twist. A spreadsheet controls the entire direction of my account. This is the journey of GenerateTask. In the previous episode of GenerateTask, we managed to complete our first hard clue task after a whopping 12 days of getting requirements and killing hellhounds. One quick task later and we're on to the next big one, being the Black Mask. For this we have to get 58 Slayer before being able to kill the cave horrors that drop the mask at a rate of 1 in 512. We are starting the grind at 45 Slayer. You know, one good thing about such a long Slayer grind is that I'll probably get a bunch of Slayer related tasks done passively, like last time on our Dark Mystic Head task as well. Right now we're at 70 combat, so that means we no longer have to get our Slayer tasks from Vanaka, but instead we can go to Cheldar and hopefully get some higher level monsters assigned and get some better Slayer XP rates along the way. I'm gonna use melee on the easier tasks, cause right now my melee stats are still fairly low, and I'll stick to range for the more difficult ones and probably range the cave horrors eventually as well. I think I'm gonna try and get 60 attack first before continuing strength training, because that will be a big increase of DPS if I buy a Dragon Longsword, which I did unlock by completing the Lost City quest earlier for a clue scroll. So I'm sure it's best to get that done first so that I can move on from the rapier. First Slayer level on the grind, there's level 46. 47 Slayer, we can now kill Brine Rats. We'll eventually do that when we get the task to obtain a Bridon Saber, but right now we can't get there yet because we don't have the Olaf's quest started. Another mime random event. Look at me with this stupid helm. Look at it! Okay, anyways, what do we get this time? Glass wall emote, damn. Pretty sure we're close to the full mime outfit though. Prodding this hand in the wall right here, and that gives us 55 attack. On par with our strength level now, and 5 more levels to go until we unlock dragon weaponry. It feels like it was just yesterday when I spent the majority of my time in this cave. But this time around we are here for Slayer, so I won't be doing any of the clues I'm getting. Hey, 48 Slayer, 10 more levels to go. There's 77 range, we are getting close to level 80, which is pretty insane. But hey, not too bad, still looking like a Chad, at least we're rocking a decent range setup nowadays. Another Slayer level, still on the same Hellhounds task, probably the last level here, but pretty good XP. Excuse me, Cheldar. That's gonna be a big no-no from me, mate. Definitely don't feel like killing Iron Dragons at this point just yet. Trolls, I'll take it. I just realized that the Rune Heraldic Helm actually has the same stats as a Rune Full Helm. I always thought it was similar to a Rune Med Helm instead because it has a similar appearance, but hey, today I learned. I guess I'll start rocking this bad boy now for some extra fashionscape. And if you're wondering where I'm heading, I'm gonna kill the mountain trolls on Mount Quidamortum. I never really killed them there, but I feel like exploring a new spot to kill them. Wait, someone was talking about needing an Eddie Warhammer for their clue step, and I just got one. So I guess I'll just keep this one in case I'll need it eventually for some clues as well. Big milestone, level 50 Slayer, we can now kill Bloodvelds and are 8 levels away from the requirement we currently need. And I also just got another attack level right before this. Look at this beast! This is my mage defense setup right now. I've got a Pyrofiend's task and I'm wearing all black, baby. Another Slayer level, 51. Also got up to 58 attack now, so 2 more attack levels to go for now. Ladies and gentlemen, we just got steel boots, so you know what that means. That's another task done of getting the next tier of metal boots. Let's go and mark it as completed. So here we are, get the next tier of metal boots. Just gonna complete the first one right here. Still 2 left on the easy tier, so that'll be for the black boots and the mithril boots. Just got 59 attack. Very soon we'll be saying farewell to our beloved rapier as we'll pick up a dragon longsword. I can't wait. And there it is, guys, 60 attack on the task only spreadsheet locked Ironman of the hardcore variety. Time to switch back over to strength training, but most importantly, time to pick up some dragon weapons after this kill. Luckily, I still have this one uncut diamond in the bank from, I think, a mining grind we've done before, I'm not quite sure. But hey, that's perfect, because we need to pay a diamond to get into the Xenaris marketplace in order to buy the dragon longsword. I'm pretty sure I have to cut it as well, but I do have the crafting level for that, so no big deal. Let's run over and grab our new shiny sword. The cost is 1 diamond. Okay. There we go. Now let's buy a dragon longsword, and I guess I might as well buy a dragon dagger as well. Look at that. That's amazing. Proper champion right there. Woo! 52 Slayer. We can now kill jellies, and I believe they drop mithril boots, so I might complete another task from them soon. Level 53. 5 more to go. And that is 30 tasks done in a row. Sweet. Pretty decent loot from these greater demons with all of the rune full helms and whatnot. Now, I'm not sure yet what I'll do with these Slayer points. I think I'll probably get these superiors unlocked first, because that will increase the Slayer XP rates by quite a bit. Even though I might complete 2 elite tasks from them, being the 2 battle staves. But I reckon that's fair game. Still gonna hold on to these points for now though, in case I need to skip some really bad tasks. I got my first Bloodfelds task, and that is 58 strength coming in. 54 Slayer. Nothing special this time around. Well, there's the next tier of metal boots once again. Black boots obtained. Now the only one left, as I've said before, are the mithril ones from jellies, for the easy tier that is. And we might get those before 58 Slayer as well. Another tier of boots marked as completed. 19% progress, almost up to the 20% mark. And that's 60 strength. I think I'm gonna switch to defense training now so that I can get a bit more tanky. Probably get that up to 60 as well, and then keep switching between the different stats from there on. Hello there, Mr. Freaky Forester. And that's the second piece of the lederhosen outfit, just one left. So I feel like it's been a while since we looked at the collection log. And if we look at the Slayer section, we now have 7 in total with a few mystic pieces and the different tiers of metal boots. And as far as the random events go, we still need 2 camo pieces, 1 lederhosen piece and 2 mime pieces for all of the outfits. And then of course the steel baguette as well. 55 Slayer. We can now equip broad ammunition, leaf bladed weapons and Slayer staffs. And of course kill the turret as well. That's a pretty good level right there. I could actually buy broad arrows now to use with range, but they do cost around 60 each I believe, so that's quite expensive. But if we do end up getting turret tasks, I might just range them for a bit instead of using a leaf bladed spear, we'll see. Well, time to get mithril boots I suppose. Let's kill some jellies. 50 defense, we are getting tankier by the minute, but these jellies are absolutely destroying me right now. There's 52 defense and also 75 combat, so I could technically go to Konar for some Slayer tasks right now. But I feel like I'll just do those when I get Brimstone Chest unique tasks much later on. Unless maybe I need a lot of Slayer points and then I could just do the tasks but not pick up Brimstone keys. I'm not sure though, let me know what you guys think about that one. As expected, the final tier of metal boots in the easy tier, the mithril ones. Easy enough, didn't have to actively hunt the last 3. 112 jellies killed for these. Pretty close to the drop rate. Here we go, get the next tier of metal boots once more completed. Looks pretty good to have this little part of the sheet done completely. And we are now officially 1/5 of the way done with easy. But don't worry, I'm sure the next 80% will go by a lot faster. 53 defense and also got 70 hit points just a few minutes ago. 56 Slayer. 55 defense. Just got into another mime show. Hey, there we go. That wasn't too hard now, was it? Full mime outfit done. 57 Slayer, sweet. Onto the final stretch. Let's get it. Boom! 78 range, big boy number right there. I wonder if I'll hit 80 on the Black Mask grind. The very last combat level coming in before we hit 58 Slayer. We are ever so close and I'm very excited for this one. The final kill, 58 Slayer, we can now kill cave horrors. And it's time for the real grind. Definitely gonna range them because with these melee stats I reckon it'd still be a bit too hard and would just make it much longer of a grind, which we of course still try to avoid if possible. Just gonna get some more arrows and then we are ready. I think it's time for me to bite the bullet and invest in some stronger arrows for this one to hopefully increase my damage a little bit compared to the bronze ones. Let's see what happens if I buy like say 300 of these. Oh my god, that's very expensive. That's like 30 each on average. I guess I could buy like 5,000, but that's really expensive. Yeah, never mind, I'll stick with bronze all the way. Well, here we go. I'm pretty sure I don't need anything other than a candle because I will be safe spotting them, so I don't need the witchwood icon. So we should just be able to minigame teleport to Trouble Brewing to get there. And then when I have a full inventory of loot, I can just home teleport to Lumbridge, bank everything there and minigame teleport back. So it should be fine. Time for another 1 in 512 grind. And hopefully it won't be the Dark Mystic Head all over again. I'm also burying the big bones I'm getting, and there's the first prayer level, 47. And I also just got another long bone for the collection. That's the first trip completed. We got a few limpet roots, some ensouled horror heads, which will be a bit of prayer XP down the line when I get the Arceus favor for it. And also got some nature runes and a few seeds, so decent overall loot from these guys. 71 hit points and 77 combat. Oh, look at that, boys. Oh my god, the beautiful orange text on the floor. Black Mask 10. 508 kill count, so right around the drop rate on this one. We are done with our task. Amazing. This thing is worth over 1 million GP. That's sick, to be honest. Anyways, it's time for us to see what'll be next. Surely we'll start making some big gains now on our easy progress. Now, funny enough, I probably won't need this mask until we make it to the next tier on the spreadsheet, as this was the highest Slayer requirement we had to get within the easy tier. Before we generate the next task, let's take a quick look at some of the loot we got along the way towards 58 Slayer. Alright, so here's all of the alchables we obtained. We got some mithril stuff, some eddies, some rune. Let's see how much we get from this. And the final rune Medhelm alch right there, giving us a whopping 298k, almost 299. So now we have a total of 447k GP in the bank, not bad at all. Let's see if we'll have to spend any of it on our next task. We have obtained the Black Mask and now we can hopefully start getting a bunch of fast tasks in after yet another hard one. The Fremenic Easy Diary, perfect, let's start making some progress. Tune in next time when we do this diary and hopefully many more tasks following after it as well. Next video will be on Sunday as I'm going to transition to 2 episodes every week. Make sure to be there as well by subscribing to the channel, and if you want to talk with me and the rest of the tasking community, check out the CC and Discord as well. Until next time, mark up and take care.